new to Halifax. I moved here 3 months ago, and it's great. I understand why you come visit. It's such a great city. Like, we live right downtown, which is nice. So we're still sort of in like tourist mode, right? Like, we're still going out to the harbor front and like, you know, seeing the stairs that go nowhere and and that big giant blue skin tag or whatever. Like, I know it's a wave. I understand it's a wave. But I always look at it, I just see a skin tag from like a diabetic Smurf. Like, it's pretty hideous. I'm sorry, but it costs $45 million, I think. Yeah, the only good thing about it is when like children fall off of it. That's the only joy it brings me. But they're fine. It's all like cushioned, and children's bones are rubber essentially. They're stupid. But yeah, it's great living downtown too. Like, it's all the old buildings. Like, there's so much rich history here. Like, you know, going up the Citadel Hill and just seeing like, you know, like, just think of the like thousands, if not tens of thousands of like tourist families having existential crises walking up that hill, you know, just to go see a bunch of decommissioned cannons. Just like old people falling and rolling down the hill. Like, but yeah, it's weird. Like, I do like Halifax. Like objectively, you're one of the oldest cities in the country, but you do feel like a new city. It's weird. Like, it's like you got this weird vibe, you know. And like, yeah, and like I can tell because your pigeons aren't all fucked up yet, you know. You got top tier pigeons, I tell you. Like, their feet are pink and immaculate. Like, I moved here from Ottawa, where Tavis lives, and it just stumps for them. Like, they don't. I don't know if it's because of the fentanyl, but it's like they're fucked up. Yeah. You guys have so much innocence here. But the starlings, I've never been in a city with so many fucking starlings. There's starlings everywhere in this city. It's nuts. It's weird. Like, you know those little birds? Like Halifax is littered with them. It's great, and they get into everything. They're like the rats of Halifax, you know. I mean, next to the rats of Halifax. That's a big problem. Yeah, a lot of these restaurants should be shut down. Anyway, but yeah, Halifax. Like, I feel like it's just like a, you know, like you're all like happy and energetic, and you know, like everyone's out and stuff like that. Like, it feels like Halifax is a city full of dog people, you know, like not like dog human hybrids or anything. Although I haven't spent much time in Dartmouth, so. But yeah, it's like, because like Ottawa, it's a city full of cat people, you know, just people hiding in their homes, like shitting in boxes, like it's. That's more of a hygienic problem than the rats, I think, but. Yeah, but I've now lived in all 3 maritime provinces. I went to school in Fredericton, and my whole family's from PEI. So I moved here to be closer to my parents and stuff like that. But I lived in PEI. Anyway. Are the people here from PEI or who like recently visited PEI? Yeah. It's good. I was there during COVID, which was nice because like we didn't have COVID, right? Like, it was fun. Like, we had the bubble going, which was great. We could go back and forth and everything like that until, you know, Nova Scotia ruined it with their population. You know, it's too much. But yeah, PEI, like in November of 2020, PEI or Charlottetown had a full contact Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu club open up. Like, my brother lives in Chicago. He didn't go to a restaurant for a year and a half. Like, these guys are listening to Joe Rogan and choking each other out every Friday night. I'm pretty sure there was more cases of cauliflower here than COVID. But yeah. Yeah, like masks, like people were wearing masks in Charlottetown all the time. And I don't think it was like due to like some sort of civic pride or anything like that. It was more like they didn't want their Aunt Vera to see them not wearing a mask, because she would tell everyone in their family, and then they get in trouble. But anyway, yeah, my family's from Rustico in PEI. I don't know if anyone's been there. It's on the North Shore. It's close to like Cavendish, and it's a weird. If you ever go to PEI, go to Rustico. It's great. There's like a few restaurants, really nice beaches, but it's a weird little town. It's about 700 people, and like everyone has a nickname. Like they even have a phone book of nicknames because no one knows anyone's actual name, which is weird. And I was looking through it, and there's some, like my dad was telling me, because he's lived there his whole life, and he was telling me that like they didn't let some names in. Like there's this guy, his name is Pain in the Ass, so that was too vulgar for the phone book. But I was looking through, and I saw that somebody's nickname was Spick. And I was like, oh my God, like that's, like who was this person? And I thought we had to cancel Rustico here, but then my dad was like, no, he's a bachelor and he lives with his twin brother and they're both very clean. Spick and span, PI is where all my comedy comes from. But yeah, there's this guy in Rustico, he goes everywhere on horse and buggy, like he doesn't have a car or anything, and like one night, he went to the Lions Club and got really drunk, and then like stumbled out and got into his horse and buggy and started going home. And the cops pulled him over, and they charged him with a DUI. So he went to court and he fought it, and he told the judge, "Everyone knows when I'm drunk, the horse doesn't listen to me. He just goes home, like a good horse would." Yeah, and he got off. The judge got to let him off. He didn't have to pay a fine or go to jail or anything. It was hilarious. But yeah, unfortunately, the horse had some priors though, so they had to arrest the horse. It turns out it wasn't even a horse; it was a drug mule the whole time. That's a true story, though. Yeah, I mean, not the horse getting arrested, right? That's that doesn't happen under any circumstance. Like horses, they're so entitled. Horses kill up to 20 people a year. There's like zero accountability. They're like the O.J. Simpson of the animal kingdom. But yeah, I'm loving Halifax. We moved here with a cat because I wanted to challenge finding an apartment. So mission accomplished. I also moved here with a wife because I wanted to argue the entire time. So also mission accomplished. I've been with my wife for 15 years now, which means like we met pre-Tinder, right? We just met in the wild. We just met in nature. We like saw each other across a field. We like ran up to each other. We sniffed each other's butts. Yeah, and then I mounted her. Yeah, like how people did in the 1900s. Anyway, but yeah, I never did any of the dating apps, and I feel like I sort of missed out on like a cultural moment. And I know, like, everyone always says, no, they're horrible and stuff like that, but, like, I need material, so, but yeah, like, I did Plenty of Fish for a little while. I don't know if anyone's done Plenty of Fish, but, you're better off just, like, fucking a fish. I wouldn't recommend it. But was also thinking that, like, because I had never done any of the like internet dating or app dating, like I also like never had the opportunity to like send like a dick pic to anyone, either like solicited or unsolicited. Never had the because like you send a dick pic. I'm assuming, I don't know, I've never sent one, but I'm assuming the timing of sending a dick pic is when you're trying to like court somebody, right? Like it's like the new chivalry, like. Yeah, like holding the door open, paying for dinner, It's a way to show you care, is what I'm trying to say. But like when my wife and I met, we both had flip phones, and like the cameras suck on those, so and like no one wants to see a 4 megapixel dick pic. So she's just like, is this a mushroom? Like what's going on?